Montana car owners will see a new 3% administrative fee tagged onto their vehicle registration next year. It's part of a legislative effort to raise $25 million over the next 2 years. Governor Bullock is one of 12 politicians who urged Congress on Tuesday to reauthorize funding for the popular Children's Health Insurance Program. Funding for the $14 billion program ran out on October 1st. With Montana PBS News Brief, I'm DJ Stewart. The university's culinary school gives you a chance to see its brand new building and taste its creations daily. The Blackfoot Cafe is where students prep and serve a variety of different foods, including specials and dessert. This opportunity provides students with experience on how it feels to work in a real kitchen environment. A shooting reported Saturday evening near Thompson Falls left 2 people dead and 1 injured. Police are still investigating the suspected murder-suicide. An attorney for the reporter assaulted by Greg Gianforte said Monday that the lawmaker spokesman lied about who is responsible for the attack. A police report says Gianforte falsely claimed the reporter started the altercation. With your Montana PBS News Brief, I'm DJ Stewart.
You can be a part of it. DJ?
Thanks, Mary. The University of Montana's Ice Holes is the only collegiate-sponsored ice fishing club in the United States. It started with a few students who wanted to take Montana ice fishing to a new level. They secured donations from different fishing companies, including Eskimo, to help them take off. Club founder Sonny Capice says the club isn't just open to students.
Definitely open for everybody in the community to do this. Even like if you're not an official club member, we'll be on the lakes and come out, everybody's included. So
the club will hit the lake for the first time this January. Back to you guys. A man shot and killed a grizzly bear that broke into his garage where a dead elk was hanging. Fish, Wildlife and Parks spokeswoman Andrea Jones tells the Bozeman Chronicle the shooting was in self-defense. The U.S. House Committee of Natural Resources is investigating the circumstances surrounding the $300 million contract that was awarded to a small whitefish power company to restore electricity to Puerto Rico. For Montana PBS News Brief, I'm DJ Stewart. The Fall Special Olympics are underway, and UM students are hitting the courts as coaches. More students from the university are volunteering for the Special Olympics than they have in previous years. For some students, it fulfills requirements for class, but after they start, the volunteers say they find themselves back the next year volunteering again, even though it's not required. The chairwoman of Montana's House of Appropriations Committee is sponsoring a bill to transfer nearly $21 million from various state agencies into the general fund to help balance the budget. The Bozeman Chronicle reports that a Montana State University fraternity was suspended Monday after a second report of a student being hospitalized for alcohol poisoning at their house. They will remain on suspension until the investigation is complete. For Montana PBS News Brief, I'm DJ Stewart. Throwing rocks with the Missoula Curling Club is the most popular it's been in years. I found out how a former UM student is sharing her knowledge with the next generation.
Meredith Stewart talks to her teammate about curling. Curling involves sliding the stone from one end of the ice to the other and trying to have your stone closest to the bullseye. This is the first year she is coaching while also playing, and she says the reason is the people.
They were all really, really passionate about it, and it's been such an engaging community that I haven't been able to leave since. It's just fantastic.
She has been curling for most of her life and has plenty of victories and accolades. Rookie curler Coley Jones says that Stewart's experience is helping him improve.
Sure, she is very expedient, but she also explains it thoroughly, so we picked it up right away.
The Missoula Curling Club began in 2010. President Barry Bollenbacher says that the Missoula Club is one of the biggest in the Northwest.
Went from, 80 people at the most, and now we're at 150. And we have 28 teams playing here in Missoula, which is the most in the Northern Rockies.
Missoula Curling offers free curling to beginners like me 10 to 1 every Friday.
Stewart says that for those just getting started, it's all about giving it your best and learning.
It's totally okay to lose, and it's every throw that you throw, you can be learning something, and you can always be working on something.
She also says that interest in curling peaks every Winter Olympics.
Curling season runs through the end of March.